is human.
Aim at his head. He who has no name in a foreign tongue. My name is Koltar, and I was
Arx Fatalis makes me feel all nostalgic for older PC games. It's got all the elements you would want, some interesting lighting like it was from Thief, or how I feel like I'm in this fully realized world like Deus Ex. It's got some of that janky charm with its controls and movement. Oh, and a little bit of magic. For those that have played before, you definitely know what I want to talk about, but let's take a look at the game as a whole a little bit before we get there. Despite coming out in 2003, is a lot going for it. I love the setting. Being forced to go underground because the sun went out is pretty interesting already. Coupled with the fact that you get to explore cool places like this castle and village, or this temple of snake women, makes me want to stay. And that ambiance as well, just take a listen. This is really what I mean by a fully realized world. Playing Arx Fatalis is a little clunky. This is back when you needed to hold down mouse 1, it would just charge up one big swing. You and your opponents basically take different single stabs at each other until you die. However, you do have many skills, and there are some neat systems in place that'll help you through your journey. You can lockpick, though there is no mini game, and even create potions to help you on your adventure. It even has cooking, which honestly just adds even more to the world. So while the skills and other various systems give some depth to the game, Arx has something extra that gives its combat some awesome variety despite its limited sword gameplay. Magic. Arx takes magic a step further and asks you to learn it. Whenever I see magic in a work of fiction, I always think it's complicated, usually reserved for very smart people. Arx is probably the closest to making me feel like that. You have a spellbook that contains your spells and your runes. As you find runes throughout the game, more spells unlock, and using those runes you can cast magic by drawing them. There's also a lot of magic in this game for tons of different situations. Fireballs, igniting torches, magic missiles. I even learned after my first playthrough, there are secret spells that never show up in your book that you need to experiment to figure out. Now I know some of you might think you just want to be a board and sword kind of person, but I think you'd have a really bad time with Arx. This game is hard. Everyone can hit like a truck, and the only thing standing between them and you can either be a dainty piece of sharp metal or literally exploding someone. Or hell, even giving yourself more armor. It would be a waste to ignore one of the most genuinely fun parts of this game and something that really makes it stand out. I honestly think that even if the rest of the game might not appeal to you because of its age or other systems, you should at least try it for its magic. I'm almost a little disappointed that more games don't use something like this, because for all the jank in Arx Fatalis, I have never felt like such a powerful wizard in any other game. There's something about popping off a spell at the last minute to save yourself that makes fighting in Arx an absolute joy. It's a really good thing. Hey, I hope you liked this. This is my attempt to make a short video focusing on something really good about a game to get you to play something new. YouTube can be a pretty negative place, so I just wanted to make something where we all collectively go, hey, look at that, it's cool, I hope you think it's cool too. Either way, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below.